And good morning. I said 9:15. I was here at 9:15 exactly. My watch just had flipped over to the second 9:15, and here I am. My timer was about a second or two off, but I was close. I was close, you have to admit it. Welcome in this morning. We're just going to do a little bit of Battlegrounds. We're going to do a quick little opening. Probably not going to be a really, really long stream. I've got things to do. I've got to head to my son's house a little later this morning, so I've got about a 3-hour drive ahead of me, and all that kind of fun stuff. And I've got some stuff I've got to take care of before I go. But I wanted to spend a little bit of time with you guys today. I typically do a Saturday stream. It varies in times, but we're here, and that's all that matters. So welcome in. Taking care of a little bit of breakfast and all that. You know, my morning drink, get me some energy. Other than that, let's see. We are going to do a quick little opening here in just a minute. May do a quick little rank up. It's a little bit early. Well, not for me. I've been up for about 3 hours, but I'm going to do a quick little opening, maybe a quick little rank up, maybe a quick little awakening. Just a few small things to kind of get us going. And Merry Christmas and Nemesis. It's weird you're in both. Oh, I love Lynn. Well, there is Merry Christmas. For some reason, when I looked over on one screen, it showed Nemesis in both. Here, where I normally read chat, it's got both the right way. Morning all. I'll wake up and get with it sooner or later. But because of milestones and because of other things, we've got 5 SBCs we've got to open. Okay. Now, if I don't get a Jubilant Crystal out of those 5, I will buy 2 more because I'm within 7, which means really I'm within 2 that I own of getting another Jubilant Crystal. Right now, because of milestones and all that in the Realm event, I have got 5 unopened Jubilant Crystals there. I think it depends on, we may open a Titan. If we get Titan shards, I do have a couple 7 stars that we've got to open up. We can open up those. Probably pop those Paragons, things like that. Just going to give it a minute or two for some folks to get in here. Got a Valiant Nexus, just a assortment of different things to try and dig up some more shards, some more goodies. I've got a bunch of Sig Stones. I'm going to do that later. We'll be working on sigging up some champions. Let's go ahead and pop these 3 before I forget about it again. There's 3 more Minion Crystals, all taken care of. Maybe if the game wants to hurry up and go through. We've got a Reunion Crystal. I've got to go out to the web store. I think, no, that's the one from this week. Let's go ahead and pop these 2 right here. Get me some more 7-star shards, and I think that's all we're going to do for right this second. I do have a bunch of tier 5 or 5% tier 6. I'm running low on some tier 6 class catalysts, so we'll go ahead and just pop these 2, get these out of the way. There's usually nothing good in these. There's some stuff, but not a whole lot. Spent a bunch of my own songs yesterday, other than the free ones. Oh, SIGs. Okay, I was about to say, spent a bunch of my own SIGs yesterday, other than the free ones, and the 10 plus 5 from Jubilant. Now my shot through. There you go. Serpent's now R4 from R3. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's some good stuff. Good stuff there. Yeah, like I said, usually not a whole lot in there. Hey, Crit Fail. I'm doing well. How are you? Let's see. Ooh, getting close. We'll pop open whatever we can. Hopefully, or maybe hopefully not, in those crystals, we'll get some stuff. You know what? I've been running my mouth now for about almost, a little bit over 4 minutes. Let's go big screen. Let's go ahead and start some crystal openings. I got some stuff I've got to do. We're just going to pop these 10 Paragons. I'm expecting all 4 stars. Anything else is a win. Well, I hit open 10. There we go. Hey, we got a 6-star. That is a huge win. Anytime you can get a 6-star out of those, I'm a happy camper. It's Wong, but that's okay. If it's Wong, I don't want to be right. How about that? Yeah, That's the problem after some of these events. You end up with a lot of catalysts that, well, you got to have the rest of the stuff as well. And they haven't done much in the tier 6 class catalyst area in this event. I did have, I'm going to open up the 6-star Nexus. Hopefully we get a SIG 200. Perfect, we got a SIG 200. That gets me more 7-star shards. Trying to get up to where I can open 2 7-star crystals without having to do too much. Well, let's open, before we go the whole way down there at the bottom, let's open this one. Maybe we can get something here. Also got Scorpion, which is better. Yes, Scorpion is just a little bit better than X23. Ooh. Now we got to take the 6-star. It's a new one. That's a new cull. I don't have cull in any flavor, so there we go. Hoping to see the basic catalyst bundle, 10U bundle. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I'm suffering from the same thing on this account. I don't have a lot of the class catalysts I need. There's what we were looking for. Let's go ahead and pop that. Where are we at here now? It's going to be tight. Without getting some stuff out of the premiums, we may only be able to open up 1 7-star. And I'm still searching for a few 7-stars. I'm going to pop 3 of these. Hopefully they're all 3 SIG 200s. Doubt it. I'm probably going to see a new... Nope, 3 dupes. Good. That helps. There's 1 SIG 200 in there. That gets me 825. I got 275 more. Yeah, we're going to need a few. If not, we'll go fishing. All right. Let's open up these 5 SBCs. If we get a Jubilant Crystal out of one of these, we're done. If we don't, we will buy 1 and then buy 1 more. A little spending I did was worth it. I got 7-star Medusa, very nice. Onslaught, Scorpion, Ironheart. Oh, love Ironheart. Serpent, Shuri, Prowler, and High. Not bad there at all. You got the highest prestige champion in the game, one of the best champions, well, 2 of the best champions in the game with Scorpion and Ironheart. 3 other bangers in there with Medusa, Onslaught, Serpent, even Shuri, even Prowler. All of those very, very good champions. You had a good haul. It was a very good return on your investment, depending on how much you invest. All right. I don't remember. Do these things have anything in the spinner? No, they don't. Okay. So we'll pop these things in a second. Really hoping, in a way, we get some goodies. Maybe a Jubilant Crystal. Maybe, hey, there. Speaking of Tier 6 class catalysts, there's one right there. There's some 7-star shards. Okay. That took care of me right there. What else was in this thing? Okay. Let's go ahead and open 4. See if we get anything. We did not get a Jubilant Crystal. So that's non-existent in there. We did get a tier 2, which is nice. We did get 3,000 shards there, which means we'll open a Titan Crystal as well. We're close there. Okay, so I need to buy... Those aren't Jubilants, right? Yeah, those are the Gala Valiants. So I need to buy... We're going to buy 1 at a time because I'm within 2. $50. Well, if that was for $50, you did awesome. Hey, Runty, what's going on? Hey, man, just take care of yourself. I understand completely. I love having you in the channel, but take care of yourself, man. All right, let's just go ahead and... Okay, so we've got 1 more we got to buy, and that will have a Jubilant in it. So, guaranteed Jubilant within 1 crystal. I don't think we're getting any more. We might. If we do, oh well. If we don't, oh well. Okay, so this will have my Jubilant. There it is. There's that nice, pretty Jubilant. That gets me 6 of those things. Some tier 6, some more shards. Man, I am so close. Maybe, once we come over here, we're going to grab 2 of these. Remember when these used to be 2,000 a piece? Hey, Saitama, what's going on? For me, the Gallivanting crystals were a hit. Got some good, like, 7-star Gene, Cassandra there. Jeez. Hey, Q. I'm doing well. I just have a lot going on today, so we're trying to jump in and thanks for the 5 stars. Get some stuff done before I have to hit the road. All right, let's go ahead now and hopefully maybe one of these has a 6-star in it that we get some 7-star shards. Pop these. Hey, there's a 6-star champion. That should give me just enough to open up 2 7-stars. I believe I can fly. I believe that's it. Oh, jeez. You're kidding me. You're absolutely freaking kidding me. Well, we're going to open up the dailies. We got to do a little fishing here. And of course, there's no shards in there. But the tier 5 was nice. Let's open this, see if there's any 7-star shards in there. Hey, 2 Valiants. Possibly. We got this right here. We can open up 1. That gets me within 50 of being able to open up 2. Let's go back up to the top. Fishing's fun, ain't it? One 6-star would be awesome. There we go. Fishing paid off. If I spend $100 for 5K units offer and I get my first Deathless Champ from the Milestone, should I? That's up to you, man. If you've got the $100 to spend, it is worth it. Keep in mind, it is just the first. If you're trying to go for Deathless Thanos, it's still going to be a grind and going to take a while. That said, you know, individually, there's a couple Deathless champs that are good. Deathless She-Hulk, very, very good. Deathless King Groot, good. Deathless Vision, meh. And Guillotine, Deathless Guillotine, not bad. She's not the greatest, but she's not bad. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to open up these 2 7-stars, and then we're going to go open the Jubilants. So we're still looking for 1 champ. 1 champ here would be very, very nice to get. I'm not mentioning his name, but he's light blue in color. Well, his class is light blue in color. That's not it. Hey, Heinz, what's going on? You're still waiting for Ironheart? Yeah, well, guess what? That was on nobody's wish list. That was on no one's wish list for Christmas. Not even as a stocking stuffer. All right. Well, that's a champion whose class is light blue in color, but that's not the one I was looking for. Well, those didn't pay off. Maybe the Jubilants will be a little bit better. Maybe those will be just a bit better. But the nice thing is, that does guarantee we will be opening a 7-star Titan. She's the only basic champion missing. Yeah, I think we all have one of those that you just can't pull no matter what. All right. Let's see what we get out of these. You know, I am looking for almost anything. I wouldn't mind another key. I wouldn't mind some Titan shards. I wouldn't mind a Punisher. Let's see what we get out of the first one. That I mind a little bit on this count. I do need prestige here, but I'm not really looking for the SIGs. That's probably on this account, maybe the worst possible scenario is the SIG stones, which means I'm going to get it every single time. What did I just say? Worst possible is the SIG stones. We get it twice in a row. It does help me on this count, don't get me wrong, but not what I'm looking for. Don't you dare. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Let's do some more of that. Some more stuff like that. I will take that as well. I would have taken the rollover there. Either way works. possible new champions there. Come on. You can do it. Give me something good. No, I'm not. I'm looking for Serpent on this account. Okay, after the 6 stones, it made up for it. It made up for it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Is, you know, the 6 stones were nice, but the keys made up for it. There we go. Do I have all the box champs on this account? Well, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. There's 2 keys. There's a 7-star Nexus. Let's go take a look. Who do we have here? Looks like we have them all. We could awaken Scorpion. We could awaken Nimrod. We could awaken Valkyrie. Hulkling's the only one we have pulled twice. So, pretty good. Pretty good little opening right there so far. Let's see what we get out of this Nexus. Let's see what we get here. The luck ended. Yeah, we got to go with the new champ, but it's just he's not ever going to get ranked up. He's not ever going to get leveled up. He's going to be another one that sits down there on this account. 7-star, rank 1, level 1. That's going to be it for him. Well, you know what we got to do? We got to come here real quick. Let's go ahead and I'm going to claim. I'm still thinking on the Deathless Champion on what I'm going to do there. We're going to claim that. We're going to open up a Titan. Do I need to exit the whole way out to get it to reload? Yes, I do. And then we're going to open up the keys. And then we may go do a little rank and rank. And see what we can do. Yeah, it's something. I can't complain, other than the fact that I've already got her fairly high sig. The sigs there are important and are nice, so. I took Nexus and Deathless one. I'm a desperate need. All right, here we go. Ideally, Scorpion and Nimrod here, which means it'll be X-23 and Thor Jane Foster. Okay? Let's do the first one. Luck's back. Luck's back. Good thing is, he's already ranked 4. I was going, and I did not use the Awakening Gem from the event. So that was what that was going to be for, was for him. Now, don't need to touch him. All right, last one here. No matter what, I can awaken Nimrod now, or I could awaken Valkyrie. Let's just go ahead and see who we get here.
If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man. Oi!
Oh, it's nice when I can get what I want. Definitely took everyone's Select This Banquet. I don't know if I took everyone's. I took That was, it wasn't bad. Watch me ask for crossbones next crystal and get Sandman. Hey, did you see my 7-star crystals I opened? I mean, oh, that's nice because Scorpion was right there. So he is now. I did rank him up the other day. So he is now awoken, which is nice. I don't have to use the gem on him. That means the gem is most likely going to go to Valkyrie. Right now, let's go ahead and get Scorpion all configured and set up, and then we're going to rank up Nimrod, and then we're going to jump in and do some Battlegrounds. We might as well take care of a little business first. Where is my dude? Where's my dude? There he is. So what we want here is a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Okay, that's taken care of. The problem on this account that we have may be relics. That may be the issue because we don't have a whole lot of them. You just got $200 worth of keys and managed to get both. Yeah. I'm kind of happy with that. I don't know why it wants that one, so we're just gonna, what do we have down here? Okay, so we've got one 6-star relic not in use. I know these aren't the greatest stats for him, but you know what? Block proficiency and crit rating. You know what? We're gonna drop this down on him. I am going to save the whatever the relic stuff is called, the embers, and not rank him up yet, because I may be taking like one of my 6-star relics up to try and get a little bit higher prestige. I'm suffering on the relic front when it comes to embers and rank up resources. I've been trying to buy more and more of that. Now, see, here's the problem. Okay, right here is kind of on this account some of the things that I've got issues with. I've got Maker, I've got Jack, I've got Prowler, I've got Nimrod, I've even got Zola. All of these champions need to go up. Now, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to save those units. Not going to happen. See, I think Jack is probably the way to go. And I do have an Awakening Gem I could put on him. See, this is where we start having some issues and start needing to really think through things on this account. Here, I don't see me using the Founders Keeper's Gem on Jane Foster or X23. So we'll awaken Valkyrie. I've got Kingpin sitting there. I would love to be able to use that Founders Keeper. So I've got Valk, I've got Kingpin, I've got Mole Man, I've got to rank up. Those three all need to go up. So yeah, I think Jack's the right place to start, even for this thing. Does he need to be awakened? Is my question. I know he likes it. I'm trying to think if he needs it. Let me pull him up here. Jack-o'-lantern. Detail. Sig. During the opponent's special attack, gain a bulwark, and when suffering from energy damage. I don't think he needs it. Let's go ahead and start the fun. We're going to get him to at least rank 3. I don't know if we'll get him the whole way to rank 4 today. I'd like to take Nimrod up. We need us some Nimgod. But I think Jack is the better play for now. I do have a 2 to 3. Let's use the 2 to 3. We're going to have to start doing some type of grinding on this account to get us more resources. Look at that. We've got a 3 to 4 tech gem. And we've got a 3 to 4 generic. It's almost like it was meant to be. Thank you, Lynn. Or the person who loves Lynn. Oops. What did I do there? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Where did Jack go? Where's Jack? Oh no, I lost Jack. I don't know Jack. There's Jack. I meant to click here. I don't know what I hit. I didn't hit the right thing though. But you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's just go ahead and drop that in. I could do something smaller, but let's do that quickly. Now let's go take a look at something here. We can go here, we can go here, we can go here. And now we've got this tech gem sitting right here. We've got Jack, we've got Maker, we've got Fam. Those are the three that I would probably awaken with that gem. The other one we've got sitting here, we've got a Cosmic that is being held, not for any of those, although Medusa would like it. This one right here, we might as well go ahead and drop it where we need it, which is right there. All right, let's look at Sig Stones here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe Fam. And then I've got a bunch of Sigs I could give him, so I could get him up once I get the resources for it. I think for right now, that's going to be enough. We're going to jump into Battlegrounds. Oops, I need to do something with Jack real quick, I think. Jack-o'-lantern wants Sentinel, which he's probably not going to get. Let's see what we've got here we can put on him. You know what? We've got this nice relic right here. We got this nice 7-star relic. He's just going to get that. May not be the best one for him, but it's going to be what it's going to be. And now we need to go back here to the champions. We need to grab Jack. We need to set a stat focus. And then I think we are in business and good to go. We're going to go crit rating there as well. And not that we're ever going to use him on defense, but let's put Black Battle. Prowler or Green Goblin. I don't know if I've got... Why don't we just look at the tech instead of all of them? I could maybe give him Green Goblin and move Guardian off. Well, if it's Prowler that's best, you know, there's a problem there. Do you see the problem? Okay, let's give that then down here. He should be in this list somewhere. Where did he go? There he is. Let's give him. Well, I gave Jack Prowler. You know, we're gonna keep it with what we had. It'll work for now. I'm not gonna play around with it too much. Oh man, she's my favorite champion in the game. You know, she's not going to be the greatest champion for Battlegrounds. Okay, just by her nature, she's not the fastest champ in the world. But when it comes time for things like war, stuff like that, she is one of the best champs out there. Let's see who we can get rid of. We got to get. There's 4 champs we've got to get in there. I think we'll drop Nova for Hulkling. Drop Iron Man Infants for Jack. Drop Anti-Venom. Oh no, he's way up there. We're gonna keep Anti-Venom in there. We'll keep Spider-Woman in there. I think we'll drop Dust for Scorp. Drop Gladiator for, yeah, Okay, I think we're good to go there. Ironheart's utility is unmatched. That is correct. She does so many things so well. She's Incinerate immune, Cold Snap immune. She can Power Drain with her special 3. She has a kind of an emergency heal. She can apply Incinerates or Ruptures, depending on which one you want to go. Once she has 5 debuffs on, she turns off the defender's ability accuracy. She'll get a tracking debuff, she'll put a tracking debuff on the opponent so she won't miss. Pav needs a relic. Did I not have one on him? It's possible I didn't. A lot of these are newer champs that I haven't done anything with. You know what? And Pav needs some SIGs. I just got some SIGs, so he may get some SIGs. Let's see, he wants Iron Fist, doesn't he? Juggy doesn't need Iron Fist. Juggy can have somebody else. And he wants that. He wants that. And you can see I've got a lot of Ember work I've got to do. So I've got to start grinding on this account to try and find some stuff. All right, and I think Paviter may also need a little bit of this. He's going to go block proficiency because you like to parry heavy a lot with him. And there we go. Yeah, I've got actually a nice little... I created a music video for her, for Ironheart, if you really want to know how much I like her. Where do I go for the stat info and relic pair? MCoC.gg. That is the website. That is done by, if you know Brutal DLX, recognize the name. That is his site. He created it. He's doing all those matchups and things like that. I think, personally, it's very, very good. Now I'm going to put a link in here for you, Q. It's not the greatest gameplay video, but it's about the music video. That's all it's about. I created a song for her. It kind of lets you see her a little bit there, but that's kind of. Everybody asked me who my favorite champion is, and that's her. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here now. Let's jump in here. Let's get a few matches run since we did say that we were going to do Battlegrounds. Runty, I wish there was something I could do to help you, man. Hang in there. You know what? We don't have Sinister. He's gone. He is gone. Let's see. We don't have a Medusa. You know what we do have? We have Jessica counters. The other one we don't have is a Photon. Well, we're going to start with Jack. Not bad. We get him right off the bat. Not bad there either. We'll take that, and I think we will go here. I need to get Okoye up to rank 4. Here we go, Jack. And you know what? I wonder if Hulk can nuke. I wonder if Hulk Smash can do some things. Overall, decent draft. Better than I've been getting on the main. Not sure if it'll mean anything, but we'll find out. I got to take on all these Uru warriors here on this account. We're just going to drop Bullseye first. Maybe. There we go. He's going to do a Kingpin. You know what? Good jack. Interesting choice. Dropping Kingpin on defense and using Nico against Bullseye. Okay, throw your special one. Oops, I forgot I'm not reverse control immune. Or I am reverse control immune. Oh well. Oh well. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's a rough way to start the day. It's the first match of the day. Hopefully Bullseye does some work. I can't dex today apparently either. And I have no timer. Ah, my gosh. I suck. Because I have no idea how much time I have left. I'm just going to throw a special one here. Hey, we actually dexed it. We got him down. Okay, that worked. I think this guy's just kind of farming points. I do have to restart my game after this. I can't go without a timer. Hey, Andy, Merry Christmas to you as well. How are things? How was your openings? How was your Christmas? Well, since he's throwing, I'm just going to continue to throw for him. We will drop some Nico here. And we're just going to melt her. Typically, I would not turn these on at the beginning. I would wait for the special 2 and drop a big special 2 on her. But we're just going to melt Carolina here. Maybe we'll do it the right way. Yeah, I figured he was throwing. And I still didn't have a timer up on that one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so we got to restart the game here so we can get a timer. But that's one win. Well, that's one win. It's not bad. I'll take it when people want to throw. Wins are good points. Okay. Let's go. Come on, phone. There you go. Thank you for eventually cooperating. Hey, there is no bullying involved in this with the mini account. Okay? The mini account needs all the love it can get. Okay. Now, let's hopefully I have a timer back. Let's hope I have a timer back this time around. And we're fighting Piter. Piter 7-6. Isn't it supposed to be 6-7? Does he not know? Trying to buy a node and it won't let me. Keeps failing, saying some super stuff about... Oh, man. Yeah, the what's him to call it site, Zola or Sola or whatever it is not the greatest site in the world. Is there a Photon? There's a Photon. So on this account, we ban Serpent, we ban Photon, straight off the bat. Then we just kind of play around and see who we're feeling on the other one. He took my Spider Woman. He took my other spider. And he took my other woman. Oh, are we going to get... Okay. I was wondering if we're going to get an auto pick here. Let's go here. Ooh. Well, let's go Shocker. Good call on the Shocker there. We'll go there. And we'll go there. Very solid. Got to 30 R4s and 30. Very nice. Congrats. Congrats. I got to do a little prestige work on this account. You know what? We got them. We're going to use them. I guess we'll go Warlock now because of the bullseye. Not my favorite counter for him, but when all else fails, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to go with what you got to go with. And he may not be a bad defender. You know what? I think we're going to go there. I think we'll use him for bullseye instead. Hey, Kurt. And you missed the opening, man. You missed the opening. And the rank ups. There may have been a little work done. I'm not going to say. There may have been a little work done. Matter of fact, that's one of them right there. I just put the champion down. Shit. I hate the untouchable. I really do. Hey Zemo, what's going on? And Mr. Mike Hill, welcome in, gentlemen. So yeah, the opening was pretty good. I had some pretty good luck from some Jubilant crystals. I had some pretty good luck on this account. I've got to do some work on it though, Kurt. I've got to do some content. I think I'm going to go here. No, I think I'm going to go here. Yeah, the luck today was pretty darn swell. It's been a while since I've done this right here. So I'm just going to let him melt himself pretty much. And we're going to throw a special one. I know it's not a big damage thing, but I want those charges flying. Oops, we got hit. Oh well. Like I said, I just want him just to keep blowing himself up. Oh, reverse controls. Killing me. It's killing me. Oh well. I don't think he gets Nico down cleaner than that, quicker than that. That was terrible. Keep forgetting the reverse controls. Jubilants have been asked, tier 5. You know, the tier 5 basic isn't bad. You're going to need it eventually. 7-star selector and 6 stones. Bastion does Nico well. I just don't think he's going to do Nico well. How about that? And morning, Zode. Yeah, if it wouldn't have been... See? Like I said. Like I said. A flawless victory right there. Absolutely flawless. I mean, I just want to point something out. The mini account. Mini account. Not too bad. I mean, it's going to change right here. But the mini account. Maybe I know a little about what I'm doing. Maybe. This guy's got some amazing hair. Don't have one of those. Don't have one of those. Is there no serpent to ban? There is no serpent to ban. So the other ban is going to go to... Let's go there. Yeah. Having some pretty darn good Nico luck. A little Pavitra for Barker. A little bit of Nullikins. Do we want to go that way? Yeah, we got to go that way. I don't have that many rank 4s on here, and to get 3 of them in the first 2 rounds, pretty darn good. Spider-Woman, gonna be a menace. Feeling good. No, I don't know what I have for defense, but I don't care. Got to remember, Jack is immune to reverse controls. I don't need to do. Let's see. What is he? You know what? Let's see if we can pull that Spider Woman out. Yeah, Mike, that's had to go back and watch opening. Pretty nice called. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. We want you throwing no specials, dude. Ouch. Oh, shit. That stupid double medium got me. Good enough. It was a terrible fight. Kind of screwed up a couple areas on there. Best two dupes and he got. Yeah, now I just got to figure out how to rank them all up. I'm gonna have to start doing some content. I think probably for the next week it's going to be mini focused. I've got to go. While I'm traveling today, I'll probably spend some time and kind of think about what I need to do in order to get the rank ups I need. Shoot. Did it again. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm selling hard. That's what I'm doing. Just selling hard. That was an easy win. I sold massively. And I probably lose this one. Like I said, I'm going to lose my streak. I had a good run going. think that pushes her red. Yep. But she's dead. Boom! The nice little relic throw there for the pause. It didn't matter anyway. I am.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
Can't get comfy though today. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This may be the best the mini account's ever finished. I don't think I've ever had 90 points on a mini account. I just tried to practice Necro because I'll probably do the challenges for SIGs and Titan Shards, and got Sauron down to 1% with Onslaught and finished with it. Hey, well, there you go. We may, oh, we'll lose. Don't worry, Zode. We will lose. But I'm having fun. I've still got a lot of points to get in this stupid mini event. A lot. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. Oh, let's see who we're getting rid of. We could get rid of that Iron Man. We don't have one of those on this account. We don't have Serpent. We don't even have him in there as a 6-star. And I think we'll go there. I'd like to get rid of that Weapon X, because I screw up against him more often than I care to think about. But I think it's the way we're going. You see, he's only had a couple rank 4s, and he banned his own Spider-Woman. I don't understand people who do that. Yeah, I've been fortunate so far. I haven't gotten any, huge whale accounts. It's coming. It is coming, but for now, you know what? Let's go Vox. I figured you'd like that, Zode. I saw that and I was going to say it, but I figured I'd let you find it on your own. Yeah. Let's do that. He's not in your deck? Uh-oh. Why? Yeah, I can do this.
Why?
See how he does? He may put him on defense. No, he's going with the big old Dr. Doom on defense. We're going to start right here. Let's see how he does. I'm going to give him the opportunity. Okay? He's got the opportunity. He's got the chance. I've given him I've teed the ball up. All he's got to do is hit it now. Stupid reverse controls. Hey, Lee, what's going on? Almost like I planned to push him red. Almost like I planned it. You know, it's good stuff. Almost like I planned it. Oh, Doom had his day. I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting for Doom as a 7-star. I think he would be a very good one. Here. I'm gonna take bets. That was interesting. The eagle was behind me. And I tried to reverse controls on the heavy counter there. Too early on that both times. The reverse controls is in my head on the counter there for that. Okay, Warlock turns out not good on attack in this meta. At least not against her. I like how you're quicker than me. I was really just trying to hit into your block or something like that. Okay. I kind of figured that would be a loss. I kind of teed one up a little bit too well for him, I think. But here we're in good shape. Here we're in good shape. I went this way. I could have gone Vox. I think Jack, 1 special 2 on Zola is going to finish it off. Hey, Strom, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I am going to play fairly aggressive here. I do want to bait 1 special. Just so he'll be above 2 bars when I throw my special 2. And that's fine there. I will take that little hit. It's not going to hurt me too much. And if you don't know how to fight Nico, you don't know how to fight Nico, and you just die, no matter who you use. So there you go. And still undefeated, the mini account. But all we do is win. I need that. I need that on here. I don't really have anything. Oh well, I'll have to come up with that one. Look at that. Look at that. 105 points. That is by far the most I've ever done on the mini account. You know, it's going to end sooner or later, but that looks good. And look, some of this was even Gladiator Circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the Gladiator Circuit. Better than the main. Better than I've done on the main account. Maybe I should wait till this point in time of the season to do the main account and do the mini account first. Let's see where we're at here with the solo event. Yeah, see, I've got a bunch of milestones I've got to claim yet. We're not even through all the 7-star shards. So I've got to grind. I've got the grind ahead of me. We want all the Titans. We want all the Titans. Just a big, long grind ahead. The wins help. Runty man, there's nothing I can do for you. Like I said last night, what I would recommend is turn off the screens, get some rest, go see if there's somebody you can talk to. There's people out there that can help you. I am not someone that can do that. I'm not licensed. I am nowhere close to somebody that can help with your issues, unfortunately. Wish I could, but I'm an IT guy. If you got computer problems, I can fix them. That makes that easy. Back to back right there at the front of the line. They go bye-bye. And now here, I think we got a Bullseye. We're going to leave Bullseye in there. Who do we not want to fight? I got a Elena in there. You know what? Maybe we take Dust out? Yeah, we leave Dust. We'll take Gallon out. Remove a nuke out of his hand. Gotta see, does that make much of a difference in the lighting? It's a little lighter that way. He banned my Nico. My Nico is gone. Oh well. Holy crud, who do we take there? I think we'll do a little Scorpion action. And you're going to have to excuse me, I've got to eat my breakfast. Oh, much better. Well, what do we do here? Let's do this guy. Chinese players are so annoying. Why is that? Because you can't read their name? Oh, they don't like to lose? Well, you know. The same could be said about the 55 plus old fat white guys. Hey, Lee Boyce, what's going on? You know, sometimes you just, say the things out loud and all of a sudden. Oh, that was supposed to kill him. Oh, well. That was supposed to kill him. I didn't do Costco. I had to go to Walmart last night, and it was empty too, which was nice. Gentle's still nice. Gentle doesn't do great on 49, but completed excellent. Hey, congrats, Runty. See, there's something. There's a positive. $48. Gotcha. Go this way just in case I don't win it. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what that means there, Heinz. I don't think I needed the special 1 in there, but I threw it anyway. I probably could have just done the special 2. All right, I think I'm done eating for now. See, morning streams are a problem because this is when I eat breakfast. And I think after this, we're going to go look at rank up stuff and see if we can figure out what we need to do and who we need. Okay, who let this guy in? Who let him in here this morning? We cannot have accounts like this. We cannot be doing this. Okay? I specifically told you folks, these accounts do not work in here. Okay? He's got way too many. He's got way too many rank 4s. Oh, I ban Evo all the time. I ban Evo all the daggone time. I hope you do too, Heinz. It would be nice to see. I normally ban Luma too. Uber to Arcane Plus are the trenches for low free-to-plays. Imagine having 5 R4s. Yeah. Imagine. I can't imagine what that's like trying to fight in that situation. Okay. We finally got Ironheart. First time of the day. I've not used her in this meta at all on either account, and she's in both decks. I think he's got me here. I don't see me beating anybody he's got. Yeah, Chield's going on defense next round. We're going for the big W here. Oh, overkill. Hey, Darkness, what's going on? A little overkill on that. I will take that fight against Onslaught anytime, any meta, anywhere. Oh yeah, I'm sure he can. I'm not. My 49K right there was perfectly good enough for me. Was good enough for me. I always forget after the special two. I always get those two mixed up. After the special two, I always think he should be invisible. Or, yeah, invisible. And the special one's the evade. It's the other way around. And then I dash at the wrong time. Let's get some healing going. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's a loss. Absolutely terrible. That's why I don't ever fight Luma. I just always forget. What do you know? What do you know? I will take the win. I don't deserve that win. I will take that win. That's how you win your matches. Hey, you know what? I'm not complaining at all. All right, let's see what we have as far as rank up resources goes here. We do still have a bunch of tier 7 basics once we can see it. So looking at it, we've got 8 tier 7s, almost 9. We've got 9 tier 4 alpha. Let's go ahead. I'm going to open up. Not any of those. We're done there. We're done there. I need rank up resources. I got to find things that have. You know what? Let's open up some sig stones too. We're just going to see where we can get this account. We're going to see what we can do. I'm going to have to run some, like I said, I'm going to have to run some content that I've not done. Okay, looks like a decent spread. We got 30 cosmic, but the rest are about equal, a little low on the mystic side. That's fine. Those 19 are perfect because I've got 1 sig in Paviter. That'll take him right up to 20. Gosh, you know, every once in a while, it all works out. So where we're looking at right now is this account sitting at a massive 26.7K, which, all things considered, is much better than where it was. I've got gold. All these events have helped me on the gold front. I've still got map 5 and map 6 Alliance Quest crystals. How old are those suckers? I think I've got some War Victory crystals as well. Oh yeah, I mean, there's no doubt he dropped the ball. He should have won that easily. Nice spread there too. Okay. Zemo, what relic is good on Zemo? I will tell you. Let's see if I can beat him to it. It's going to take me a while. He knows off the top of his head. I don't. Let's see. It is Baron Zemo. He likes the Valkyrie relic. He likes the Valkyrie with block proficiency, disorient duration up, and the or you can go crit on the crusty bullseye one. I don't think there's anything here. You know what? There are some things here we can open. No, there's not. Just 5-star relics. No 7-star. I do have a 6-star crystal. No awakening gem. Nothing here. Okay. So I can do another rank 4. All right, let's take a look at it. I can do one more rank 4, and then we can do some sig stoning and maybe some awakening. So 7-star, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and we'll go, actually no, let's look at the 4s first. So 7-star rank 4s, here's what we currently got. Science, we've got 3, Anti-Venom, Spider-Woman, Scorpion. Skill, we've just got Shield. We probably need to do a skill. Mutant, we've got just Jean Grey. Cosmic, Vox, and Hulkling. Tech, Ironheart and Jack. Mystic, Nico, and Spider-Man, Mr. Parker. So where we're low are those two right there. So what we're going to do now is let's see if there's any down here we need to rank up. No, we're not doing Colossus. That was an accidental misclick. We have Cap Britain. We could do something with her. I'm looking more probably for attack than defender options. So we've got Valkyrie, we've got Kingpin, we've got Mole Man. I think those would be the 3 on the skill side. On the mutant side, Dazzler, Havoc. What is Yelena? Is Yelena 2 or 3? Okay, Yelena is just 2. I need to take her up to 3 for defense. Okay, on the mutant side. Oh, and we've got Deadpool. So Deadpool, Sinister, Dazzler, Havoc. Okay. There's that one going. I think I'm going to do 2 if I can. If I can do 1 mutant and 1 skill. I've got some radiance I can spend, so we can do 2. So let's do the mutant first, and then we've got to decide between Unawakened Mole Man, Unawakened Kingpin, Awakened Valkyrie. I think are the 3 there. Or Okoye. There's actually 4 options on that one as well. So let's focus mutant first. Mutant first. Keeping in mind, Jean Grey is the only mutant I've got at rank 4 right now. We'll just do that. You can see them all. Jean Grey's the Sinister's unduped. So is Deadpool. So Havoc and Dazzler on there are the only ones that are duped. Oops, let's get the skill out of there. Get the skill out of here, man. There we go. There's your options. We can do other. If there's other that you would see. And on this account, I am not worried about the awakening. You can buy items needed for 6-star Starforge Deathless, and it's way to bank resources. Can you sell them later? Hey, there you go. Good to know. Yeah, there's OG Storm in there too. I could try to dupe her. I think I got the stuff to try and dupe her. Well, it's looking like Deadpool X-Force. I'm going to give it one more vote. Once we get to 20, well, it doesn't really matter. If I say 20 votes, it's still Deadpool X-Force, unless people are going to change their minds. I'm running them. I like them for Spider-Woman. I like them for Zola. I like them for defense. Because, you know, he can just be a prick on defense, no matter who you fight him with. So, I've been running him. All right, we're 21 votes. We're still Deadpool X-Force. Sinister's making a little bit of a climb. You know what? I may call an audible here. There's that poll. Gonna call an audible. We're going with the lowest votes. Reason being, I've got a rank 4 Deadpool on the main. I've got a rank 4 Mr. Sinister on the main. I don't have a rank 4 Dazzler. I don't have a rank 4 Havoc. Dazzler is so dead. Did you see my Warfight, Zode? Hold on. Let me get my right screen up here. Hold on. I think this is the one. That's the one. She's hard boosted by the node, but she is just so much fun to play. That's ridiculous there too, nice guy. I mean, she's hard boosted by the node, but she is an excellent counter for Yelena here. I mean, I did take one hit into block. Just watch this special too. Watch this. I mean, just. It's better with my music soundtrack to it, but you know, she's not bad. Perfect split, 50-50. Okay. Oops, I do need to go there. Solvar probably won. You know, give me a break. I do things to have some fun every once in a while. Oh no, I don't care. I like all four of them. So, he won their vote originally. The only reason I was thinking these two was because they're already ranked 3. They were ranked 3. Oh, no, she's only ranked 2. Never mind. They're both only ranked 2. So, all right. What my R4s now? Looking at mutant class, it's just Jean Grey. There's all the R4s on this account. So I'm looking at mutant and skill. I want to bring some balance back. And plus, I need them for running the monthly event quest. I need some higher rank ups. So Jean Grey is the only rank 4 currently. I mean, I could do Onslaught. I just don't like to use him offensively. I struggle with him offensively. Maybe we do X23. You know, we probably should for the prestige of it. Okay. Do X23? It would be. I could have awakened her. I didn't though. What's the skill class look like? Not much better. Skill class Chioth is the only rank 4. I'm thinking between Okoye, Mole Man, Kingpin, and Valkyrie. Yeah, but see, for doing event quest, Sinister doesn't need the rank 4. I actually get more healing out of him in the event quest at a lower rank because it takes the fight longer. So I heal more. Here, I think it's got to be Okoye. Just because she's already ranked up. Kingpin, if I could awaken him. Yeah, we're talking about rank ups. I'm not opposed to Havoc. That's why I put him in there. And I've got some Sig Stones I can put in him. And he's already Sig 100. I mean, this guy I could take to, I could take him up to probably Sig 200 and get the prestige. R4 APOC would be worth doing, but he's not awakened. Not that he needs it. I don't have him on this account anyway, so. Okay, almost 27K now. Am I done investing in Banquet? On this account, yes. On the main, to be determined. Okay. The SIGs that are in there for this one are just temporary. We can, if they, Okoye and Valk are just awakened. Voted Valk for fun. I'm not opposed. This one we will go with the vote. Whatever the vote says, we will do. And then we're going to drop some Sig Stones on some folks. And maybe awaken Jack. This is my main. No, this is my mini account, Joker. My main's a little bit bigger. Scary to say. This one will have 12 rank 4s. Once this one's done, I think. Maybe 12 or 13. The main has 42. Something like that. And for those that are on Twitch, the polls are on YouTube. I could do a Twitch poll, but it's easier just to do them on YouTube. I'm going to give it just another minute or two here if you want to vote. It's crazy that Ace will have 30 R4s as a free-to-play. Yeah. I mean, if you play and you do all the content, I can see that. That's wild. I've had an account since release, but stopped playing 6 years ago and just got the Valiant 2 days ago. Hey, GG's, Joker. Very, very good work. You know, this account sat dormant for a while. I played it probably semi-consistently for the past couple years. Valka's a situational champ. She's okay until her meta. Yeah. Well, once that invade meta comes along, she's R4 on both. Yeah, the banquet's been pretty good. Banquet has been pretty good. Well, there's no doubt there. This has been said. This has been determined. There we are. Rank 4 Okoye. Boring. Yeah. I know you like the fun, the weird, the unusual. I did Havoc for you. Let me alone. You know, honestly, we could probably do another. So there's the rank. Here's the rank 4s now. Yeah, that was number 13. We could awaken Jack. We can drop some Sig Stones into some folks. She's Sig 200. Anti-Venom's 200. Shield's 180. I'm not going to put any more in her. We could probably go ahead and get her. Actually, what we want to do for Sig Stones is this guy right here. We want to go ahead and get his Sig ability up some. Okay, does that get us? That gets us over 27, Kurd. You can't kick me now. What do we have here? All right, let's go ahead and get him to 40. You can't kick me now, Kurd. I have raised my prestige for you. Who am I saving those founder SIGs for? I don't know. Probably use them right now. You know what? Let's get them to 60 then. We'll use the founder SIGs right here. There. He's SIG 60. Good enough. Good enough on this account. Hulkling is at SIG 20. That's probably high enough for him as well. Let's go ahead and get her up some. I think we're going to get her to 20 as well. I like having them on the 20s. It just does my brain good. We need to get her up a few here to get her to 60. Sitting at 49 is just odd. Okay. 27-3. Let's look at the rank 3s here that we could drop some Sig Stones into. Shathra. Sig 20. That's true. Okoye is if I drop some Sig Stones into her. So is this guy right here. But then again, so is Onslaught, and I'd much rather have a rank 4 Onslaught than a rank 4 Infamous Iron Man. You're gonna make Zode sick. All right, let's see what we've got now, though. I may do one more thing here. Let's see what we have. So now looking there, we have 3 science. Very pleased there. Very pleased with those 2 skill. Pleased with those 2 on the mutant side, those 2 on the cosmic, those 2 on the tech, those 2 on the mystic. So basically the only thing that is out of the question right now is another science rank up. Not necessarily out of the question, but yeah, her SIGs are kind of useless. We're going to do one more. I just kind of like her. There we go. I just kind of like her. All right, 7-star rank 4s. There's the list now. Now we got to drop some SIG stones. All right, we're going to go. I got to look at the prestige list. We're going highest prestige of the rank 4s, and they're going to get SIGs just to help WNSS out here a little bit. All right, so what we want to do is we want to cancel there. We want to get all that. We want to sort by prestige. All right, so of the ones I've got there, Shathra, well, Paviter is the highest. Should I awaken Jack? I'm pretty sure she's probably going to be my next rank 4. I won't get J. Jonah Jameson on this account for a while. She's going to be my next rank 4, I think. Okay, well, let's see. I think we've gone up almost 1,000 points so far. Let's see if we can, let's just go ahead and do it. What the heck? What the heck? Can't have a rank 4 with gold stars. They must be silver. Okay, he's SIG 20. Jack is now awakened. Now, there we go. All awakened. Let's see. Where is... Paviter's the highest of the prestige ones at rank 4. And he likes the SIGs. There. Paviter's up there. Koye's next. I'm using them all, Show. I'm using them all. You watching this, Curd? You watching what I'm doing for you? What is her awakened ability? She's the next highest Sig. Block struck by heavy attack, she consumes 6. 6 plus. Pulverize, removing doing a burst of damage. Okay. Hey, M23, what's going on? I hate when sometimes you hold that thing down and it doesn't do anything. I think she's just going to 100. For now. Jean's already up there. And I think that's it. Spider-Woman would be next, and she's 120. Well, let's drop some into Spider-Woman. We can drop 20 into her. Don't need any in either Scorpion or Hulkling. They're both fine where they're at. They're not, either one of them's not high prestige. Where did we stop with her? Let's get her to 180, since we are bound to pull her at least one more time. Okay, that gets me out of the overflow. None in overflow, and let's see what we're at now. Yeah, I'm going to do Shathra probably next. Shathra is fun to me. And there we go, 28k. That was the goal. The mini is now at 28k. There you go. There you go. Just a bit of an upgrade. On this account, I'll probably get I think I get 200 more SIGs on this account. I've only pulled tier 5, I think, twice. But there we are. Ready to climb in BGs. I have to climb more than what I'm at. Yeah, it was a small jump. That's 4. Was that, how many rank 4s did I do today? I did Jack, and then I just did 3 more, right? Did I just do 4 rank 4s today? I did Jack, I did Havoc, I did Carolina, and I did Okoye. I did 4 rank 4s. And then I did Hulkling and Scorpion just the other day. I'm better than Uru. I'm better than Uru, huh? Yeah, well. Yeah, the mini accounts are doing okay. Oh, guess what? I forgot. I've got 2 tier 7 basics sitting right there. Wasn't that nice and convenient? I've got all the Karina's challenges I've got to do. I don't think there's much in any of those for me. I have not done any Karinas on this account. There's no items there. I could do some solo raids. Okay, content-wise, here's where we're at on this account. Act 9, we're sitting at 100%. I could go back and do some Act 7 and just kind of clear through it. There's not a whole lot in there, though. I mean, it's all 6-star stuff. And that's kind of why I haven't done it. Of the other stuff, special quests, I've got Wheel of Fate to do. I may start thinking about doing it, because there are some items in there that would be nice. I mean, it's kind of crappy content, but I can get Serpent out of it. I've got this to do. Which I really don't want to do. But I've got that to do. I've got that. I've got this to do. Which at this point doesn't have great rewards in it, so I'll probably skip it. I've not stepped foot in Necropolis. I've not stepped foot in Abyss. I haven't even completed the Labyrinth of Legends on this account. Thinking 180k to 200, probably that's about right. How do I stream? I've got a computer, so basically my setup. Here, I'm going to do something. Let me see if I can do this. And then I've got to end because I've got to head off. Let me turn off the blur. There you go. Now you should be able to see my background and all that clearly. Okay, so my setup, we'll go on a little tour. There's kind of my, you can see my computer sitting over there. It's kind of facing the other way. That's my work stuff. My streaming, so you can see, that's kind of what I look at. That's the two streams side by side, YouTube and Twitch. And then I've got my streaming software there. Of course, lovely microphone, stream deck, and stuff there. So there we go. And that's going to do it, folks. I think that's going to be good enough for today for me. Streamed a little bit longer than what I thought, but I hope you enjoyed it. We got some Battlegrounds in, we got some rank ups in, we got some prestige done for Kurd. He's a slave driver. I'm going to be out of here for the rest of the day today. I will be back Monday. Not sure exactly what time, probably Monday evening. I'm going to be doing a giveaway next week. I don't know if it'll be Monday or Tuesday. Watch the feed in the channel. I will let everybody know. I've got 5 SBCs to give away. It's not much, but it's a little bit that I can do. And until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday. I hope you've had a great Christmas. Hang in there. If you didn't, it does get better at some point. I've had my rough spots as well. So until later, everyone have a great day and take care all.